The Raspberry Pi Zero was already an impressive electronic board for connected and embedded projects, but it has become even better thanks to the addition of dual wireless connectivity with Wi-Fi and BLE. The Pi Zero W has the same features as version 1.3, but with built-in Wi-Fi connectivity, thanks to the BCM43143 chipset. It also has Bluetooth Low Energy (BLE) connectivity, making it an ideal platform for IoT projects. While the Pi Zero W may look like version 1.3 at first glance, the added connectivity opens up a wide range of potential applications. Still as versatile as ever, the Raspberry Pi Zero W offers the possibility to add electronic extensions via the 40 GPIO pins. However, please note that the board does not come with the 2x20 connector. You will need to purchase it separately and solder it. The Raspberry Pi Zero W is the most streamlined and slimmest Raspberry Pi board to date, with only one slot for a micro SD card, a mini HDMI port, 2 micro USB ports, and 512 megabytes of RAM. Finally, the Raspberry Pi Zero W retains the same form factor as the Pi Zero version 1.3, making it compatible with 100% of cases and accessories. Flipper Zero is a tiny piece of hardware with a curious personality of a cyberdolphin. It can interact with digital systems in real life and grow while you use it. Explore any kind of access control system, RFID, radio protocols, and debug hardware using GPIO pins. The idea of Flipper Zero is to combine all the hardware tools you'd need for exploration and development on the go. Flipper was inspired by Pnagachi project, but unlike other DIY boards, Flipper is designed with the convenience of everyday usage in mind. It has a robust case, handy buttons. A deauthentication attack is a type of denial of service attack interfering with communication between routers and devices. It exploits IEEE 802.11 wireless networks as they have the necessary deauthentication frames. Networks use them to end connections or, in other words, disconnect users. The issue begins when networks cannot verify the source of DAW frames. So, deauthentication attacks imitate these frames and force targeted users to go offline. Since such Wi-Fi access points do not properly authenticate termination requests, it closes connections. A DAW attack is a way for perpetrators to force victims to connect to rogue networks. In other cases, it interrupts the operation of security systems to facilitate burglaries or porch piracy. DAW attacks against Chromecast can also interrupt streaming to show embarrassing or annoying videos. USB Rubber Ducky is an HID device that looks similar to a USB pen drive. It may be used to inject keystroke into a system, used to hack a system, steal victims' essential and credential data, can inject payload to the victim's computers. The main important thing about USB Rubber Ducky is that it cannot be detected by any antivirus or firewall as it acts as an HID device. HID stands for Human Interface Devices. It includes devices like keyboard, mouse, joystick, which acts as an interface between the computer and human beings. That is why it cannot get detected as the computer thinks it's an interface. Features: USB Rubber Ducky is a kind of key injection tool, can be used as malicious or non-malicious keystroke. It is one of the favorite devices of hackers' penetration testers as it is very fast and did not detect by AntPC. USB Rubber Ducky can also be used for targeting vulnerable systems or programming processes and save times.